Hey guys, this is not our regular type of recording. I just wanted to take a second to answer some of the comments and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to do going forward. Of course, you all know at this point that Jonathan Joss lost his life the day after we finished our interview. Not that our interview is the important part; it's the loss of life that's way more important. There's a couple of comments out there like that we were supposed to get him here, not on a bus and stuff like that. We had no idea how he was getting here. Plus, he was coming mainly for the ATX TV festival. We were certainly secondary on his list. We met him at the ATX TV festival and then did the interview the next day. Anyway, I've said this in some comments and I'll say it again. I left that interview really liking the guy. Shook his hand, gave him a hug, and we talked with him and Tristan about possibly doing some stuff going forward. I know that they had started on a graphic novel with Mr. Yap, I believe. And so we were going to try to help with that, maybe make a audio fiction out of it or something. Jonathan was a bigger than life personality. He fought a lot of demons, you could tell, and I feel so bad for Tristan and Jonathan's family. We've been reached out to by a lot of people that were either in his life or someone adjacent's life, and I would love to talk to all of them, because I'm very interested in how we can possibly help. I don't know if we can. We're just a silly podcast, but they're all humans. They're all people in pain. They're all people who need things, and so if I can help, I will be there to help. We will all miss John Redcorn, or the John Redcorn that we knew. And as I've said before, I choose to remember the smiles and the laughter that Jonathan gave us, not the end. Certainly not all of the extra stuff. A lot of it I just don't even want to talk about because I don't think it matters. It was terrible how his final days played out, and this is a very, very talented man with a long resume of stuff that he had done in Hollywood, video games, and TV. It's very sad. It's very sad. And for it to happen here, we're in Waco, Texas, so we're about 3 hours away from San Antonio, where he lived. And San Antonio is one of my favorite towns. I'm a big Spurs fan, and we go there a lot. I had no idea he was from there or any of that. And I hope that the interview was conducted in a way that there's not a lot to question. By that, I mean, I'm not necessarily worried about myself. I just, I want to make sure that we gave the right kind of interview, that we conducted the right kind of atmosphere for this man. By the comments, I think we did. There were a couple of different ways to go with it, and I just felt like he needed to be seen and heard. And I think we allowed that, and I think he was happy with it. At least he told us he was. So I want to thank everybody at the Green Room in Austin, Mr. Nice Guys. The Green Room at Mr. Nice Guys, I guess is the entire title. Everybody there was just so nice and so helpful. And the bands that went on before us, they were fantastic. And still would love to hear from all of you. The audience, my goodness, the audience was, and maybe it was because of the type of place it was, but everybody seemed happy and engaged, and they enjoyed listening, and they really enjoyed meeting him. Met a couple of fans at the end of the show that are true super fans, and believe me, guys, I still want to hear from you, and I'd still love to have you on the show. We love having guests and love doing interviews and love having people in the studio or or having them via StreamYard or Zoom or whatever's best for you. We're all united by this love of this show, but I think more than anything, these characters become part of our family, and to lose one of a member of your family is heart wrenching. First it was Johnny, and now it's Jonathan, Brittany. I mean, there's so many. Tom Petty. This one hits super close to home though, because it was so close to us, and we had just what I thought was created a friendship, and maybe something that we could lean on later. I wanted to get him on some other shows, especially like I said with the graphic novel and things. But anyway, I wanted to just kind of come on here and let you guys know that I feel like we treated him the way he should have been treated. I don't know if we can say that for everybody in Austin, but I also don't know what has happened behind the scenes. And honestly, I don't even want to dig, because it's kind of that, never meet your heroes kind of thing, right? I don't want to end up finding out that the cast and crew were mean to him or anything like that. I just can't. I can't really imagine that out of these people, because they all seem very forthcoming and happy to be there. So I hope that's not the case. And frankly, I'm not going to look into it. This is a show I love. I'm going to continue to love this show. I'm still looking forward to August 4th. And Jonathan's John Redcorn's in 4 of the episodes. So it's a nice send off, I hope. And we can all still look forward to that. Tristan, if you happen to watch this, please contact me. I'd love to know how you're doing and offer any kind of help that we could. Anyway, okay, guys, we will record a regular episode on Monday. That one too may be a kind of a reaction to this and some of the things that have happened, but we'll catch up. And this was just a big deal, So we'll see you next time. Take care of each other. Hug your loved ones. You never know, All right, guys. Tanya, indeed.
Yeah, we're all good. We're going to get through this.
We are, and I think you guys are going to love the show, and keep America strong.
Yeah. All right, let's hear it for Jonathan.
Yeah.